The difference is the conditions, because in indoors, you know it's always inside, it's always more or less the same thing. In outdoors, you have the weather to contend with, that adds another variable. The other difference is that in indoors, I think it's a little bit more important to not focus on how far you've gone, because running 25 laps is mentally challenging. 12 and a half, a little bit less so, even though the race is the same length. The ideal conditions are not too hot and not too windy. You never know in outdoor track what conditions you're going to get, and you just have to remember that it's the same for everybody. So in a way, it can affect the race as far as how fast you're running, but not so much as far as the competition.
Running is, in some ways, there's no secrets to running. It's just consistency. And Erin has come in, 4 years ago, and just committed herself to buying into the program, training hard, consistently, just keeping getting better. Obviously, we didn't have much competitions last year. I think being here on campus and being able to train with her teammates and continue to build on what she'd done the previous few years just helped her continue to get stronger this year.
Racing at cross country and indoor nationals, I noticed that a lot of people start a lot faster than they would in any other race. I think people get excited about the fact that it's nationals and lose their minds a little bit. So I think the lesson is just to stay focused like you would in any other race and run your own race.
I certainly think a ranking is not indicative of the kind of shape she's in right now. Just the nature of the 5,000 and the races we've run, she's run really consistent, but I know she's ready for that next jump. So going in, obviously there's some super talented fast athletes. She's going to do what she did indoors and just find her rhythm, run her race, move through the field. And I expect she'll run really well and really surprise everyone. She's been a huge contributor to the program, as a great teammate, as a wonderful person, as someone who's coming in to work hard. She, I suppose, typifies what we run here as a program. Someone who's committed to their teammates, committed to being, leaving the program better than they found it, training hard. Proud to be at Brandeis and proud to be wearing the Brandeis uniform.
I'm grateful for everything I've gotten to do in the last 4 years, and that I want to make my last race one that I can step off the track and say, I know that I ran as best I could.